Hey everyone, Jeremy J at ya with another video. Woohoo! So the lighting's kind of off. It's in the evening here in Utah. It's like 6:45, but it's getting dark really early. But I wanted to share a video with you and say, one, I'm working on some scripts for some positive affirmations and dialogue that you can share or that you can listen to like at night to just kind of help prime your mind with goodness. Number two, I'm eating this yummy salad right now. So if I have green stuff in my teeth or weird stuff in my teeth, it's because I'm eating this salad. And so it's good stuff. It's not a bug or something, at least that I'm aware of. And what I want to share about, hi kitties, there's going to be some meowing going on. My kitties are like super meowing a lot right now. Yeah, Dido. Yeah. Wow. So I used to pretend I was a cat when I was a kid, like age 7 to 30. Age 7 to 12. I pretended to be a cat like all the time. So there's always been something about cats that has resonated with me. So what I want to share this video about is along my path in life, the path of discovery and growth, one of the things I've discovered is how important it is, yes, Ator, we're going to get through this video, I promise, how important it is two things. One, what you feed your mind from the external world, the music you listen to, the videos you watch, things people say, everything that goes in has an impact. And then the things you think have an impact. Both of these, yes, Ator, yes, okay. Both of these, it would seem, affect our subconscious mind, our core essence. I'm trying to discover for myself what really the subconscious mind is, or what makes us as a human soul tick and do the things we really do, like what makes us, what drives us. Seems like the subconscious mind is a big part of that. And it seems like the subconscious mind gets its programming from those two things, what we feed our minds and the things we experience. And so, as I've been discovering this, I realized that self-love, self-acceptance, just acceptance, and I would even say acceptance is the first step. The first step toward good things in life. This is where I'm at in my journey. Acceptance of yourself exactly as you are. Exactly. And I'll get more into that. And number two, acceptance of everything around you, the entire external universe, not just like your work or your city or the planet even. I'm talking about acceptance of the entire universe as you see it. Let me turn that off. There we go. Acceptance of the entire external universe and acceptance of yourself. Let's start with acceptance of yourself. I accept that I'm hungry and I want to eat this salad while I'm doing a video. And some people would say, don't do that. That's not professional. And I would say, okay, they could be right. But for me, that's what I want to do. That's what I feel inspired to do. Not that we shouldn't get feedback and listen. You shouldn't bang your head against a wall repeatedly and think that that's going to get you progress. Of course. But this lesson of self-acceptance that I'm working on, work in progress, work in progress on self-acceptance. But I'll share some of my experiences with it, some of the things that are helping. I turned 40. I accept that I'm getting older. Got these gray hairs going on. I accept them and I love them. Bodily issues, back, nerves, stuff going on in the body. I accept it. Where I'm at in my career, I accept it. Money in my bank account, I accept the amount. Grateful for it. Thank you, universe, for the abundance you've given me. Successes. Make it a 3-point jump shot. Swish. I accept it. Thank you. Miss the shot. I accept it. Thank you for the opportunity. Situations in life with people. Successes, failures. I accept it. Where I'm at in life, as far as I've gotten to this point, is the best I can do as a human. I'm giving my very best I can as a human. And all the experiences I've had and where I've gotten to because of that, I accept it. I've had wonderful experiences. There's some said food that I mentioned earlier. There we go. Accept it. Where I'm at. Where I screwed up, I accept it because that was who I am. That was the best I could do at the time. Sometimes the best we can do as humans is to screw something up, to fuck it up. Sometimes that's our best. We're compromised. Our body's hurting. We're aching. And all we can do is just lurch and fumble the football, metaphorically speaking. Accept it. Love yourself. You're so brave to even fumble that football. It means you're participating in life. Acceptance of self. I didn't work out today. I accept myself anyways. I need to go cry. Let it out, Jeremy. It's okay. How would a supremely loving father treat their son or daughter? You can cry anytime you want on my shoulder. Anytime. Curse me out. Kick and scream. Anytime. I'm here for you. Supreme love and self-acceptance. So this is the kind of process I'm going through right now. Daily, many times. Self-acceptance. And I feed my mind like a supremely loving father would. And whatever I need to do in any moment, I say, that's okay, Jeremy, you can do that. Whatever it is, I love you. I'm spending significant amount of time each day having this conversation with myself. I'm sure when I'm walking around in the mall, people think I'm crazy. Hi, Ator. People probably think I'm crazy. But I believe that and it's probably a lifelong process. Self-acceptance is probably a lifelong process. But as I'm doing this self-acceptance, it's like this first phase. Second phase is external acceptance of the universe, the external universe. I'm starting to become more accepting of the external universe and everything that's happening with people, with things, with work. Politics, I don't even pay attention to politics and the president, so I don't even know what's going on there. So in some sense, I don't care. But certainly with the external things I do care about, because I'm starting, and I say starting to accept myself, I'm starting to fully accept the external universe exactly as it is. Accepting myself exactly as I am. A flawed man. Flawed. Lots of flaws. Lots of wonderful things too. Lots of good stuff. And so now, as I make attempts, even if I make a horrible attempt, like I go to work out and I get like 3 minutes in, and I'm like, I can't do anymore. Awesome, Jeremy. Love you, buddy. Or whatever it is. Whatever I make attempts in life, whatever I'm putting my heart and soul into, success, failure, something in between. Jeremy, that's so awesome you did that. You're brave. Brave man for doing that. So in some sense, the concept of a higher self, that supremely loving Father, becoming that for myself. Leaning on myself. Oh, a challenge, a problem. Higher self. Supremely loving Father in me. What's the right answer here? And it knows. The body knows. And I'm working on being congruent, being impeccable with my word. If you've read the 4 Agreements, being impeccable with my word, congruent. I struggle with that one. I can be wishy-washy sometimes and say one thing and do another, and I don't like that I do that. I don't like that behavior in me. But my higher self, supremely loving Father, says it's okay that you're that way. Man, you're just a guy in life doing the best he can. It's okay that you sometimes say one thing and do another. Just keep working on it. But I'm going to love you no less. No less, even if you just spent your whole life being a hypocrite. Love you, buddy. Not that you should do that. But just that process of self-love, it's working. I'm feeding my mind positive dialogue, and not just positive dialogue. I'm loving myself when I need to cry or get angry or just feel sad. I immediately have a conversation of let it out. It's okay. It's okay. Like, let it out. You are loved just the same. And this way I'm treating myself, that I can come to this higher self anytime, and not be judged or pushed back on. Now starting to materialize is how I want that special diamond in the rough woman to be for me someday. It's starting to materialize. That this exact way I'm being for myself, that's how I want that diamond in the rough to be for me. That, yeah, I'm flawed. It's okay. I have these challenges in my body. It's okay. You are loved because you are you in your own uniqueness. And you have a power and an innate just something. You have something in you. And so this way I'm treating myself, it's now starting to form what I want that special diamond in the rough to be for me, or that I would hope she would be for me, whoever that is someday. And I also know that I must continue to grow as a person, magnify myself, love myself, but still grow to match more of what that higher self, that supremely loving Father is, to step into that being, so that I can also be, so that's a win-win situation, I can also be that powerful, loving entity for her, for that diamond in the rough someday. yeah, Tor. And that will all come as the universe, the external universe, which I can't control, causes it to happen. So this is what I've been experiencing with acceptance, for self-acceptance. And the trickling into the external world is let come what may. As I do all that I possibly can from within, which is never enough. It's always imperfect. I'm always failing. As I do everything I can, just put my heart and soul into becoming the best version of myself I can, I become more let come what may, more accepting of the external world. Doesn't mean I'm not afraid or I don't have insecurities. I do. I feel pain. I get hurt. I'm a mortal feeling man. But I think this is the right process. I think this is the right process. If you're in life and if you're born as a baby into life, there should be a manual, this booklet. So here you go. Once you learn to read this. And page 1, love yourself. Accept yourself as you are. Whatever that is. Your body, soul, mind, heart, accept it all. Love it. Be that amazing person for yourself. There should be a life manual for every human. Maybe I'll write it. Maybe I'll create that. Every human should get one. And then you thrust yourself into the external world, embodying the best of you that you have. Embody the best of you that you have. Sometimes the best you have is to stumble outside your door and walk for 30 seconds and just smile and wave at one person. Maybe that's your best. It's been my best many times. Not even that many times has been my best. The process of acceptance. That's what this video is, the process of acceptance. It is a continuous dialogue. I love myself. Destructive thought comes in. Jeremy, you suck. Thank you, thought. You must go now. Take a shield and a sword and hack it. You're no longer welcome, thought. That's not a loving thought. And as I have this loving dialogue with myself, when destructive thoughts come, they get caught quicker and they get repelled. And I'm beginning to accept and embody love and freedom for all people, to live in the way that makes sense for them. All across the world. There's one thing I would fight for in this country, the U.S. that I live in. One thing I would fight for, it is the freedom for all of us as souls to pursue happiness, just like the founding fathers of the U.S. so wisely. Such wisdom. Gosh, such wisdom from them. To pursue happiness. And I would add to it, to pursue becoming the best version of yourself that you can be. This is the path I'm on. It's an honor to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Much love and appreciation to all of you. See you in the next video.